Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Aries. How are you guys this week? I hope all is well in your world. Before I get going, I just want to remind people I do singles readings on Mondays. I also have a random folder I'm working on adding readings to that. You can check it out. And a 3-month ahead reading I did about a week or so ago. And I do these weekly general readings on Thursdays. So Aries, let's see what the energies are for Aries. Energies surrounding Aries. What do they need to know? Any aspect of your life, Aries. What does Aries need to know? There we go. We have wise counsel. Okay. An energy of unity. Ooh, some of you may have, it's a dating energy. This is how someone's coming in, how they conduct themselves. Now, this is about connecting with spiritually minded people or people who, like yourself, like-minded people. So I feel here there is something really positive with this energy. And I like that the wise counsel is coming, is at the top, because you have this energy of someone coming in. Now, this is generally romantic and flirtatious. Often, it could be a sudden love affair, but it's how this person comes in. It's how they conduct themselves. So it's just asking you to be wise, to pay attention. Yeah, I see a Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Yeah, so there you go. This is someone somewhat apprehensive. Now, we know the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who, if they become apprehensive, they kind of slow down. So, I wouldn't say necessarily wishy-washy, but I would say this is someone who's apprehensive. Okay? Yeah, and I feel this is how they conduct themselves. They take their time. They look at the details. They kind of slow down a little bit if they feel, something doesn't feel right, or just the apprehension. But it's a slow and steady wins the race. But I feel this person definitely is wanting to date you or court you. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles energy and the Chariot, little Cancer energy. So I feel like, no, it could be, you may have some kind of a choice here as well between several people. Now, some of you may be more focused on your money. You see? Yeah. So, and it could even be yourself feeling a little apprehensive. And it has to do with success here. And it has to do with the Chariot. So what I feel is it's an energy of putting on the brakes. And it may even be yourself. If you have Taurus in your chart, okay, or you have a Taurus energy around you, it's kind of putting on the brakes. Okay, I feel some of you are, and it could be this person, but I somehow feel this could be yourself. So definitely a lot of focus on your money, your finances, your house, your home. Yeah, it has to do with reciprocity, and there's the release. So yeah, and it has to do with a new beginning. So there is definitely an energy of letting go. You may have someone who's not reciprocating. Now, they kind of come in, they want to date, but they also may have that apprehension. So like I say, if someone starts slowing down, okay, you may put on the brakes, but it could very well be this person. So you'll know yourself. But this is an energy of the putting positive energy out there. Is an energy of lack of reciprocity with someone. So I feel there's someone here you're going to let go of. Okay, you're releasing it because you have something new starting. Now, this could be a job. I feel some of you are more focused on your finances. Okay, you're focused on success and you're moving forward. Now, some of you too, I feel here, as far as the wise counsel, how someone conducts themselves, but it's about being on the same page. You may find you're just not on the same page with somebody. Okay. I feel like if this isn't yourself, it's the other person. You can definitely flip it, but I feel it's yourself putting on the brakes. Okay. I feel like you're more focused on your finances, and some of you may, like I say, there's a lot of focus, a little worried there's not enough money coming in here. So it could be a job situation for some of you where you're just releasing it. Because I actually see the letting go here, releasing anything that doesn't serve, anyone who doesn't reciprocate, and this energy of new. So if it is to do with money, it looks like there's a little love, a little money energy. Definitely that emotional energy is here with the Knight of pardon me, Knight of Cups. So, this is definitely, the calling card, someone coming a calling here. But I feel as though you're focused on other things. You may just want to kind of take things slow. You may not be on the same page. And it very well could be them trying to rush, you see. But it has to do with the equal give and take. So there you go, manifesting. So, yeah, this is somebody here. Looks like a Taurus, maybe Gemini, Virgo energy, but it has to do with the way someone communicates, you see, not being on the same page. So there's someone here I feel like you're not. And I feel like you're just kind of changing your focus. You're grounding yourself. The Queen of Pentacles is grounded, practical, and sensible. It's about not rushing in, you see, putting on the brakes just a little bit with someone who isn't reciprocating. So if you have somebody here who's kind of slowing down a little bit, or they're not moving at the right pace, that could be the person you're actually on the same page with here. This is quite an interesting read for you. There it is, justice and balance being fair. So it's about doing things just right. There's someone here who may not be right for you. You may not be on the same page at how things move, you see. Little Libra energy there. That also comes with this release. So it definitely looks like a decision you're about to make here. Yeah, could be the other person too, but there it is. There's that leap of faith. You're leaving something behind, someone who's not right for you. Now, it could have to do with a commitment, but it also could have to do with a job, career, where you're putting out more money is coming in, because I see you focused on your finances. Very grounded and sensible, being practical. It's an energy where you're preparing for the future too here, you see. So, wow, Aries, interesting read for you. But this is the energy of the new beginning. See, you're ready for something new. One last look over your shoulder. You're taking a leap of faith here. But there it is. There's the star. See, letting go of things that no longer serve, people, places, situation. There's somebody who I feel you're just not on the same page. You just might not get each other. Because I feel like you're in this energy right now. Yeah. And then we have, see, you've got a choice between two. So this is an energy of choosing a path. Now, some of you just are on a different path than someone. You see, I feel like you're focused on finances right now. I do see you're kind of reining in that emotional energy, especially if someone who doesn't reciprocate, where they reach out and then they start tossing breadcrumbs because they're slowing down. You see, so it's about letting go of things that no longer serve, the star. And this is to do with your hopes and dreams. So there's something here that's very positive. Like I said, I could feel it right in the beginning where you're going to let go of things that no longer serve and you're heading off on a new path. It could be a new love interest, a new job, a whole new path here. Beautiful. Yeah, I feel it's just an energy of just kind of sitting there and looking at this. I feel like you're going to be practical and sensible. You're looking before you leap, though, I feel. So if you have a habit of rushing into something and not looking before you leap, we know you have that energy. I feel like you won't be doing that because I see you reining it in, okay? Putting on the brakes just a little, not completely. Yeah, but you are focused on your financial success as well. So let's see what this Knight of Pentacles is. Yeah, so there it is. Thanks, but no thanks. There you are, going off in another direction, no longer giving to someone. Yeah, so I feel it's an energy of I feel it's just someone who's not your type, okay? And this could be to do with a job as well. But, there's that romantic energy there. Somebody a little on the romantic side. So I feel as though you're just thanks, but no thanks. You're good. You're good. And then we have the Three of Cups. So there's definitely an energy of going out, meeting new people. Some of you may have people around you. Honestly, some of you may be more focused on your money. You may have some, love interest around you wanting to date you. They may not be your type. It could be that simple. But I feel you're going to be very gracious here. Okay. You're going to be gracious about this. So there it is, the lack of reciprocity. See, no longer giving to someone. Because I feel like you got someone breadcrumbing. See, it's here. So you're releasing this person. It's no longer serving your purpose here. So it definitely the release to me. It's a Libra energy. It's like judgment. Okay. And I feel it's an energy of where you're judging the situation. And I feel like you're definitely going to be looking before you leap, kind of grounding yourself. And it has to do with, do you see yourself in this situation with this person, this job, whatever it is in the future. You see, you're more focused on your financial success. I feel, and maybe just for the time being. Looks like a change of focus here. Tell me about yeah, so it has to do with your house, your home, your financial foundation, a reason to celebrate. Now, this could be to do with a commitment. You may have someone who's not your type. You just, I feel like you just got a person here, an energy where you're just not on the same page. So I see you just being wise about it. Okay, but it's going to start, a lot of this is to do with a communication. You see, mirroring. You want some, it's an energy of, if it is a relationship for some of you, wanting somebody who conducts themselves, someone similar to yourself. See, there's someone here who's just not right for you. Justice and balance. Now, there's something about being fair here. Also, some of you, commitment. So there's definitely a marriage commitment energy. See, looking for before you leap. Nice. Yeah. Letting go of things that no longer serve you, people, places, situations. Some of you are no longer reaching out. I feel as though you're just kind of moving away from some people, maybe even going to different places, because I feel like you're a little bit of a homebody energy here. Tell me more about the Four of Wands. Why is this here for Aries? Yeah, see, this is how you're conducting yourself. Little bit of a homebody. It has to do with having faith in yourself. There's someone here you don't have faith in, or a situation. I see some kind of contract or negotiation here. You may reject something here, a contract or negotiation, maybe even someone who wants to commit. You see, but it has to do with yourself. There's a reason to celebrate here. And I feel it has to do with the new contract or a negotiation. So yeah, there's a few things going on, and it looks like it's all kind of happening around the same time. For some of you only the financial energy is going to connect, and some of you it'll be the dating energy. There's definitely somebody wanting to date you. They're coming towards you. They're taking that action. But I feel like you're on the fence. I feel like it's you with the wand energy being on the fence, not so sure if you want to go down a certain path. You see? If you want to go connect with this person, because I feel like you're just kind of on your own path. In a lot of ways here, this new path you're on. Yeah, beautiful. So there's the Judgment. See, making a decision. It could be a reconciliation for some of you, but I feel with Judgment, it's judgment here. I don't see enough energy telling me that there's a reconciliation. But I feel it's about letting go. See, releasing people, places, situations that no longer serve. Yeah. You aren't really into the dating thing, or you have people around you, like I say, and they're not reciprocating, or they, aren't spending enough time reaching out to you. So I feel like you're no longer reaching out to certain people in your life as well. See, lack of reciprocity. Yeah, I feel like you're just not interested in some people around you. Okay, it's like you're, and also too, you've taken risks. Maybe we're very generous to some people financially. So it's telling you to, I feel like you're going to change the way you conduct yourself. You're going to stop being so generous. Okay, giving, because I see you giving here, taking some risks. So if you have somebody here, you were, trying to move forward with a particular person or situation here, I feel like you're no longer giving to it. Okay, no longer interested. Thanks, but no thanks. So yeah, you may have a person who's in this energy though, who may feel that they've missed an opportunity because they didn't reciprocate. We'll see, but I see the world here. See, this has to do with change. See, I feel like you're moving on. You're off on a whole new path. I feel like the abundance is going to start to flow if you are getting a new job, a contract, or you're negotiating a situation here. It could be a divorce, some of you. Most definitely, there could be that energy. But I got to tell you, this positive energy where I see this flowing, where you are in control, you're taking your power back, you're no longer giving, you see. I feel it's just this change you're going through and feeling on top of the world. It's time for change. And now it's an energy of kind of going with the flow. I feel like you're just kind of taking things as they come. Okay, I don't think you're getting too excited about things, because the Queen of Pentacles, when that's here, that's a grounding energy. Okay, very grounding, very balanced. So you're moving into an energy of being balanced here. I like that. So there you are. See, only offering one cup, nothing more. So it's not like you're not talking or communicating to these people, this situation here, but you're saving things for yourself. You're staying in control. You're also controlling how you spend and how much you give. Okay, it could be a message. Some of you have been too generous with people who don't reciprocate. They don't give anything in return. Yeah, see, so I feel like there's that energy of releasing this. It no longer serves you. It's about looking out for yourself here. So yeah, some of you definitely have a new opportunity, a job. So this could be the situation where you have someone who's not paying you right, or they take a long time to pay you. Okay. So this is where I feel like, this is your energy. You're wanting, and there's emotional energy here as well. See, you're controlling your emotions. You're not ruled by your emotions. You're only offering so much. Okay. Not being completely, I wouldn't say you're being stingy, but you're focused on you. Okay. I like it. And that Queen of Pentacles is about the Queen of Pentacles. But it has to do with your financial foundation. Yeah, if you have somebody here who doesn't want to commit and they're dragging their feet, I feel like you're moving on. Yeah, you're not offering up a whole lot of emotional energy here. Putting on the brakes, but you have something new, an opportunity, something you've been waiting for here, see? And it's also an energy where you get tired of waiting. You're getting bored of waiting for someone to reach out, so you're kind of looking out there, maybe getting out, meeting new people, looking for another job. Something you're waiting for is about to come. So this is also to do with planning, okay? Your financial foundation. So there's definitely financial energy. And it's becoming stronger as I move through this. So let's have a look at this release. Why is this here for Aries? What is this release about? Yeah, going down a whole new path. Now, this could be a partnership, someone more compatible. I see a lot of creative energy, but it's telling you to look before you leap. Okay, to look before you leap. Definitely with the Queen of Pentacles and this. It's about acknowledging things before you let go. Okay. So it's somebody here who may not be acknowledging you. They're not reaching out. So that's where I feel like you're putting on the brakes. But I feel like you're the one in control. You're taking your power back. You see? Yeah. Let's see what this Ace of Pentacles is. You got something solid, see? This is solid, something that's more of a guarantee. You got someone who's not reciprocating. This is what you're waiting for, and it could be, like I say, a job that's leading you down a whole new path, a partnership, someone more compatible, because this is an energy of two people who collaborate, work together to build each other up, to build something new. You see that? See, there's something coming to an end. So you're ending a situation. It's finished. It could be a painful period in your life that's over as well. It could be an energy where you waited for someone. The straws broke the camel's back. Okay, it's where the straw breaks the camel's back, or it could be in a situation too where there's a lack of reciprocity, equal give and take, sharing, caring, and where I feel here, this Ten of Swords is where you just kind of feel like you're walking on glass. So that's why I feel like you've got whatever it is you're waiting for. See, you're no longer waiting for someone. You're taking your power back. You're moving on. So I feel like you've been waiting for money, maybe inheritance. Some of you, a payout, the end of a contract or negotiation where someone's taking their time paying you as well. Yeah, so I feel it's coming to an end here. Oh, you've got the King of Cups, so we have someone with some feelings and emotions. See, you've got a person here who's likely failed to recognize a magical opportunity. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I feel like you're waiting for something solid, something reliable. Could be this person waiting for yourself as well, but I feel like it's you. You're looking elsewhere. You're no longer sitting around waiting, you see, because you're in your power. So I feel like you're taking control. Now you have a person here, interesting enough, somebody with Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe Gemini. This is a person who's holding back their feelings. So something's come to a painful ending, you see. This person's looking at this, how they feel about this situation, because you're no longer waiting for them. You see, this is what you were waiting for, a commitment to a negotiation, a contract, or a marriage, at least to build that foundation, because something here isn't built on a solid foundation. And this is why you're not sticking around, you see. But what you're waiting for is about to come, because I feel like you've got something that's ending, you're releasing it, and you have another person coming in. So there's definitely some romantic, some love, some emotional energy here. But I see you're not offering a whole lot here. You see, you're only offering 1 cup, nothing more. I feel like like you're waiting for someone to, it's about building this foundation. It's starting things off right, someone putting their best foot forward. So tell me about this King of, see, there's definitely an energy of a passionate new beginning, but this is an energy of growth. It's personal growth. It's the start of something. It's a spark. So there's some kind of spark here. Now this could be to do with, this is the wand energy, choosing the one, choosing the right path. It could be a creative pursuit, a job. You may collaborate with someone and go down this path, but you're looking for someone compatible. I feel like you got someone here you feel you're just not on the same page with. And it could be you've ended things with this person. They could be feeling emotional. There's definitely some pain there. But I feel as though you're making the right decisions. Whoops, this goes up here for yourself. This is a choice and a decision. If you have someone who wants to reconcile, okay, I feel like you're just on the fence and judging the situation. Someone may not have judged you fairly too. It's possible. It's an energy of judgment, period, right? So it's someone who's failing to recognize a magical opportunity. They may have judged you wrong. Maybe they felt you wanted something from them. Okay. Because I feel like you got a person who's not giving. And in fact, they could be reaching out to other people. So there could be something there. But I feel like it's yourself. Moving on here. No longer giving. Because you're looking for more money. Something fair. Something balanced. Because something's not fair. You see? So there's definitely been some stress and worry. Yeah, it's unfounded fear. It's somebody who's dragging their feet because they have unfounded fear. Now, someone here is regretting something, not being more generous with their time, their energy, and definitely their feelings. See, lack of reciprocity. But I feel like you're just not focused on this as much because I feel like you've made the decision to move on. See, change. There's a lot of change here. I feel financial growth. You're just focused. So it could be just a message for you too, right? Not to give so much, just give a little bit. See, reining in your feelings, emotions, because you're taking control. But I feel this person's got some of that energy where they put the brakes on and it ended. You see, they weren't reciprocating. It's an energy of unrequited love. Okay, that's what I feel. Someone is having some regrets. So there's definitely a few things happening. Yeah, see, this is the one. Yeah, some of you are single. Maybe you just want to be single. You're not so sure. Okay, you're moving on here. I feel like you've got a lot of growth. But I feel like you're just kind of taking things as they come here. Very grounded. See you preparing for the future. Some of you are preparing to just be single. You're no longer, some of you aren't interested in love, you see. You've kind of gone through this change. If you have a person who's coming back around looking to see if you're single, see, something ended. Something has ended here. Now, it could be this person ended something with another person and then they're coming towards you. I feel like there's likely a few scenarios here, so just take what resonates. But we have a single person. Yeah. Yeah, see, someone who has some kind of regrets here, but look at this lack. See, this is where you want to be very careful here. How generous. I feel like you were generous to someone and you're no longer being as generous with your feelings, your emotions, even your money. Okay? Yeah. There's unrequited love here, definitely, but it has to do with choosing the one. Someone definitely, see, there's some insecurities or financial instability, I feel. It's someone who feels like they're not good enough or they don't have enough money. Maybe that's the way you are, but often it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Somebody maybe judged you wrong, felt like you didn't have any money, that you wanted something from them. Okay, so I feel this is where you're just kind of taking control. I feel it's an energy to me with a 10 of swords is enough here. Yeah, someone here is definitely having some regrets. Yeah, see why you've changed your focus. You're focused on your finances. You're just doing you. You're not focused on this person. And this is where someone is having that energy. Someone made a decision here. Now, I don't know whether it wasn't to pay you enough. It wasn't fair. It could be relationship energy here as well, some emotional energy. So I feel as though you're just doing you. You're changed your focus. You're no longer focused on this person. You see, there it is. You're focused on that wand, what you want. You're looking out for you. You're looking out for number one. I feel there's a lot of independence here. Some of you are preparing to be just single. I feel like you're not really putting a lot into you're keeping all your feelings to yourself. But what you have is a person with unrequited love who's reined in their emotions, you see. That's energy. So you definitely have some mirroring energies. Wow. But with this is energy what you're waiting for a commitment, waiting for something solid, something reliable. So there's someone here who wasn't reliable and they left you waiting. They waited too long because you're not waiting anymore. You see, you're off on a whole new path here with someone more compatible. And it could be a job. Like I say, there's a lot of focus on creativity, something new. There's going to be a lot of growth. So I feel you're going to be doing fine. If you feel like you don't have enough money, some of you are a little worried and stressed about money, maybe putting out a lot more money than is coming in. So I feel like you're really focused on that. But I feel like it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. I feel like you'll be fine. Just if you've got something creative you're focusing on, okay, and it could lead you down to another path, you may be making a decision, you see. So release this fear, the unfounded fear, yourself, as far as you, doing you, okay, looking out for number one, very independent. Yeah. There's a lot going on, but I feel it's that energy of that lack. So you may have someone who treated you like you weren't good enough, so you just change your focus. You focus on your finances. You're doing fine. I feel like if you haven't been, you're going to be. It's going to get better. There's growth. It's just sort of taking it as it comes and moving on here. See where this path is taking you. Yeah, see, there's that release. Cutting something out, somebody out, speaking your truth. You want the truth, nothing but the truth. And I feel like you're just kind of seeing the truth in a situation. Okay, you're very wise. This is your inner wisdom, possibly doing a lot of thinking. So I feel like you have someone here who's just not compatible. They're not right for you. Why? Because they hold back, you see. So somebody here who may have reached out to you and they weren't really reciprocating. You were doing all the giving. So you're no longer giving, I feel. I really do. I feel like you're keeping all your feelings to yourself, but I feel it has to do with your finances as well. But that Queen of Swords tells me you're making a decision to let go of somebody or a situation. Yeah, you're having some trust issues. You're not trusting this person. Someone may not have trusted you as well. Like you see, you've got a person who's, I feel like you had some unfounded fears about money, and I feel like this is another thing where you changed your focus. Maybe you were putting too much time, energy, and effort into love, and now you're more focused on your finances, you see. But there's definitely some trust issues. So I tell you, what it's saying is about making a wise choice, okay, telling the truth. You may have somebody who's playing little mind games too, holding back their feelings, hoping you'll be the one to share your feelings first, because you're waiting for something solid. Yeah, some of you are definitely a new job, career, something creative is going to be taking a lot of your attention in the next while. I think you're going to be trusting your own intuition, but I do feel with this energy of being wise, about taking a look, looking before you leap, because that's why that's here. So yeah, see, it's the trust issues between two people, see? Two people not trusting each other. So it's an energy of, this is why the faith is here. You no longer have faith in someone. Yeah, someone may not be faithful as well. They may have been reaching out to other people. And it could be someone in your social circle here who's been reaching out to others. So it's possible they have regrets, but I feel with yourself a little stress and worry with this Queen of Swords, a little unfounded fear. I feel like you don't have to worry too much about the finances if you stay focused on that wand. The things you're the most passionate about, it is going to lead you down another path. Possibly even to another person. If you have someone you can't trust, and if it is a reconciliation for some and you just can't trust this person, you see. But I feel someone didn't trust you. They felt that you didn't have enough. And if suddenly this person decides to come back around and they don't have a lot of money, you're going to look at that, okay? You're going to look at that to make sure this person's coming in for the right reasons. Yeah, there's a few things definitely happening. This Two of Cups. Tell me about this Two of Cups. See, this could be a friendship, taking a friendship to another level. Possibly you may have somebody who's wanting to do that. It could be someone who's been keeping their feelings to themselves, trying to not show you they're emotionally invested. So yeah, a little watch there. There's definitely a few things happening. I feel with that Three of Wands, it's like there's like 2 or 3 things going on with you. But you're just taking as it comes, and I like that. So you're taking as it comes, you're going with the flow. Yeah. Tell me about let's actually focus on this Nine of Cups. This is being careful what you wish for, playing it safe, you see. Questioning, being very discerning, especially when it comes to compatibility, work, money, and creative pursuits. Yeah, see, there it is. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. See, you're waiting for emotional fulfillment, but I feel like you now are looking here. Someone regrets it. They missed a magical opportunity with you, you see. And I feel you're just focused on this new opportunities, fresh new starts. Beautiful energy for yourself. But that's the 10 of Cups. This is what you want. You were waiting for someone to offer you this. You waited and waited. And I feel like you didn't get something you wanted. So some of you, definitely, there's been this lack. There was something lacking in a communication offer and opportunity. And this is why the change. You may be going through this already, but it's telling you to let go of the unfounded fear. It no longer serves. Okay, release it. Stay focused on your passions, what it is you want. Looking out for yourself. Look out for number one. You see? You may have had a person who was in that energy. They were looking out for themselves, looking out for number one. They may have failed to recognize what you had to offer. Okay, so... But yeah, no worries, okay? Because you're moving towards... Now, this is an energy of like-minded. It could be a friendship. Some of you may get an opportunity, a job opportunity from a friend. But there's definitely a soulmate connection here, okay? There's definitely that friendship, okay? Or a connection going to the next level. It's like you were waiting for something to go to the next level. Whether it's a pay raise, okay? And you didn't get it. You didn't get something you wanted, and that's likely why you've changed focus. I feel this person, see, you didn't like something you were hearing. You didn't like something that you heard, okay, to do with this Mercury energy, this communication. So the future looks a little unclear, so this is why you're focused. You're looking and planning. You're planning for the future to just be single, some of you, or you just want to be. Yeah. There it is, cycle ending. Things are actually going to shift in your favor. So whatever it is that you're letting go and releasing that doesn't serve you, this has to do with leading you down a path towards your hopes and dreams. You see, that's what this energy is all about here. So lovely the way this is coming together. See, this is an energy of someone showing their true self. See, hiding their feelings, hiding their emotions. This is this King of Cups energy. Someone who's not showing their true self. This is about two people putting all their cups on the table. You see, there's trust issues, mind games, maybe manipulation. I don't know. It could be someone who manipulated you by trying to get you to be the one to share your feelings first. But it takes two people, okay, to see eye to eye, putting all, sharing your cups, talking, facing each other. Showing your true selves here. There's definitely that energy of something hidden, you see. But I feel like you're just being wise. This is also a card of intuition, trusting your intuition, your inner knowing. It's where you just know, you see. Yeah. I feel like someone probably did this to manipulate, but like I say, you can't trust somebody once they manipulate. That's why I feel like your cycle is ending. Things are moving in your favor. See, and I feel what's happened here because of this lack of reciprocity, both people, nobody got what they wanted. See, it's breadcrumbing, sharing just a little bit. See, you're not giving to this person because you were waiting for this person with the 9 of Cups. You were wanting something, wishing for something, and you didn't get it. So this is why you're taking this new opportunity. This person's having regrets here. Yeah, see, moving on to avoid a disaster. You're taking the lessons you've learned from the past. And one thing you're learning to do, I love this for you, Aries, is to look before you leap. Even if it's just a quick look over your shoulder to realize someone's not right for you, you see? And it's not fair. So it's energy of leaving that behind. Some of you, this could be a divorce as well, or a breakup of some sort, but it could be the end of a job too, a contract where you kind of feel like there's not a lot of hope here, you know. Somebody may not have enough money to pay you, or they're telling you that. There's an energy of lack where they may be telling you. They could be kind and compassionate about it, but I don't think you have anything to fear. There we have the King of Pentacles. So this is your new opportunity. Now we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. See, taking a new opportunity. Someone grounded, practical, similar like yourself, because I don't think you trust this other person or a situation. Yeah, somebody plays little mind games. It's pretty hard to trust them. It's pretty hard to, you know, this is where you're moving away, taking the lessons you've learned. See, there's the mystery, confusion. See, when you know something is confusing or someone's not sharing what they need with you and they come towards you in this lack, this is where I feel you're taking the energy and moving on. But you have somebody coming towards you. Some of you may need to relocate. Maybe a little fear. You may have to relocate for work. Okay, maybe some kind of a transfer. I don't think there's anything to fear here. Okay, but you're not trusting the situation. If it's not a person you're not trusting, it's a situation. But it's then there's definitely some frustration here. But you know, the Five of Swords is also an energy of making wise decisions, making an unwise choice. Somebody made an unwise choice and they regret it, based on unfounded fear of reciprocity. Like somebody may have felt that you wanted something. Maybe they felt you were manipulating them here. Okay, and they made some sort of a decision to put on the brakes. They started to become apprehensive. So yeah, there you have someone with some Libra energy. This person's looking at this. See, they're analyzing the situation, putting a lot of thought into this, because you're not giving to them, whoever they are. Now, it could be just a friend. Maybe you were hoping, or any situation where you were hoping it was going to go to the next level, a commitment, building a foundation, you see. But you've got something better here, definitely. So it looks like I see a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The strongest energies here. Yeah, so I feel like you've got a person who's kind of looking at this energy, but I feel like you're moving on here. I feel like you're moving on, taking the lessons you've learned, but you have someone coming in. This is somebody coming back around, or like I say, there's some kind of change, because the change is positive with the cycle, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this is yourself. Focused on your finances, grounded and sensible. You're just doing your own thing here. This is how you conduct yourself. A very comfortable home, a strong financial foundation. So this is the change I feel that you're working towards. And I feel like it's going to happen, even if you have to relocate. Okay, yeah, see, there it is. The burden's lifting. A cycle is ending. So it's about financial responsibility. So some of you are definitely responsible. Somebody here feels responsible too. Okay, so do be careful if you have a couple people coming around, whether it's job or love interest. Really do make sure. Okay, if it doesn't feel right, see, this is that energy of not taking the leap. If it doesn't feel right, if you can't trust it, you're going to move on. So just watch out for somebody who manipulates. If you have someone who's manipulating you emotionally, and if you got into a relationship with this person, can you trust them? This is what you're looking at. This is your inner wisdom telling you. Okay, but it's also an energy of making peace. So you could have some closure with somebody. Something could be closing out, but I feel the sun is shining because you've got something new coming. See, it's a release of burdens, responsibilities. You may have had a job where you had a lot of responsibility. Somebody wasn't doing their fair share and you had all the weight on your shoulders. They may have been making the money. So some of you could be moving on for that. Let me grab a couple of charms here. I'm going to go up to the King of Swords. The letter H, there's the manifesting energy with the Magician. See, the Magician has all the tools, has all the information, everything they need to know. This person already knows about you, okay? But I feel there's been some kind of manipulation. Somebody was strategizing here. See, they're thinking of reaching out, but you're not reaching out. So they're thinking you're not giving to this person anymore. There's the circle, see, wanting something, some kind of a commitment now, whether it's a job, a contract. I see the letter K. There's the Judgment, and there's the key with a little heart on it. So there's something to do with the key, but here's the Judgment. I feel someone judged you wrong. Okay, someone judged you wrong here. But I feel like your decision, because of this, you're now trusting your intuition, is to just keep moving on. Yeah, there's a little bit of love here. The key to the heart. We have a little key with a heart on it. The letter K, the letter H. See what else we have. There's making peace. So there's a little heart, making peace. Somebody here possibly needed to make peace with their past as well. But I feel like you've learned a lot here. Some of you may have to actually learn something new for a new job. I see education. So you may be actually taking a course at some point here. You may have to commute or travel for this, but it's going to end any financial burdens or responsibilities because the sun is shining, you see. So let's have a look at this world. Yeah, there's the key to the heart. So there's definitely something emotional. There's a star. So there's that energy flowing down into the star, letting go of things that no longer serve. People, places, the way people conduct themselves. See, it's about having faith. You have faith. It's telling you to keep the faith in yourself. If you have somebody who wasn't faithful, they were breadcrumbing and then ignoring you, dragging their feet. So there's definitely some trust issues. Now there's the airplane. So I definitely see some of you traveling, maybe taking a trip, even relocating. You could have a person who's at a distance as well, who's put on the brakes, stop talking. But I feel like you're taking control. You see? It's you being in control of your own destiny, making decisions here. So I see travel, movement, trips, possibly some of you. Yeah, there's the birth of something new. You're open, see? Letting people know you're open to offers. Some of you could be reaching out to people saying, hey, I'm open to offers. Could be dating, could be love. So you have a lot of abundance. You have a lot to offer. You bring a lot to the table. Why? Because you're the Empress. Grounded, practical, sensible, very sexy, very sensuous, extremely balanced. See, it's about being open. You were waiting for somebody. You showered abundance upon someone you gave and they weren't reciprocating. And there you are. The Three of Wands is there. See, you're waiting for this offer. I feel like you're no longer waiting, or you're at the point where you're about to make a decision. If it is a job and you have this fresh new start, this opportunity, I feel like you're open to it. Anyone new who comes in, you're open. Okay. Yeah. The Empress is always open, but sensible. See, there you are being very gracious. You're looking at this energy. See, gracious and kind, practical, being sensible when it comes to your money. If you've been generous to people, helping out friends and people, you may have a few regrets there. So really watch that. Okay. Rein in your spending as well. Put on the brakes. Yeah, some of you may be thinking of buying a new car. You may feel like it's not practical right now, but if you commute or have to travel, you may be thinking about that too. Oh yeah, being sensible though. I actually feel like you're fine. I feel like you're going to be fine. I feel like it's just about decisions, trusting the decisions you make. And as far as relationships, absolutely. Two people need to have faith in each other to build each other up. See, this is someone here. This is two people. Collaborating, working, going down a path. See, you're questioning and being very discerning. There's trust issues. There's something you need to get off your chest. You may have actually done that. All right. Something that was bothering you, you may needed to get it off your chest. So yeah, so there's going to be a communication between a King and Queen of Swords energy. And this could be all one person for some of you. Okay, keep that in mind. But there's that connection. You know, maybe it's just friends first. Maybe you're open to it and you just want to be friends first. See, secrets, mystery, a little confusion. But it's two people here hiding their true feelings, you see. You're not giving anyone your feelings. I feel like you've already shared enough. You're no longer sharing that. So there you are, taking the lessons you've learned with you. So it's hard to say for some of you, but I feel like you're getting something off your chest. You're going to say what you need to say, but then it needs to come to an end, you see. Now, this could be just a closure energy where you kind of let somebody know. You're clearing things up here. Some of you, if you are with somebody in a relationship, living together, you may be asking them to move out. You see? Someone may not be pulling their weight, doing their fair share, paying their share of the bills, the household responsibilities. You may be asking them to move on here. And it looks like yourself because you're being very assertive here. I can see the assertive energy. See, that's your strength, being strong, being confident, being brave to get something off your chest. I feel that most of you are just going to keep right on moving down this new path because it's like you're on a whole new path and it's leading to you to abundance. Okay. It's definitely leading you to abundance here. Yeah. Wow. See, that's I feel like you're very strong, very confident. Now you may have someone with a little Leo in their chart here. Okay. Somebody who's more compatible, somebody who pulls their weight, somebody who will share in the expenses, the household chores and responsibilities. That some of you could be moving towards that as a partnership. But this could be a working partnership and just being friends as well. You may have an offer from a friend. So there you are, see? Being strong, being confident. See, you're protecting yourself, everything you've worked for. You're saving your money. You're spending wisely here. I feel like you're in protective mode. If you have somebody who's been very selfish and they've been holding on to their money while you're paying for everything, you're definitely going to cut that person out. It could be a friend. You could be living with a friend. There could be a working partnership of some sort. But I actually feel this King of Pentacles is the energy that's coming in. But I definitely feel it's energy where you're protecting yourself. Some of you are taking stock of your money, your finances, your saving. Okay. Some of you may be focused on one thing too much. I do feel like you're really focused on your finances right now. And it could be this person too. Holding on to their money, holding back, being selfish while you're doing all the work and paying all the bills, you see. So you're definitely not, whatever you're moving towards is better. Because see, there's the aha moment, the success, the victory. Let's have a look at this King of Pentacles. Yeah, see, the Wheel of Fortune was under here. See, cycle ending. You're looking back, leaving something behind. You're moving forward. Things are about to go in your favor. This is also money, Wheel of Fortune, you see. Yeah, you've got something good coming. There's a bee, there's a crown. So I love that. Empress energy for sure. And we have the letter S. There's the star, the hopes and dreams. So you're about to get some kind of wish fulfillment, whatever it is, whatever this means to you. It could be a relationship energy. It could be financial, and it could be both. Let's have a look at the success and the truth, that aha moment. Yeah, look at that, 2 cups. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And the letter L. So there's some kind of truth going to come out to do with love. Some of you definitely. Now this could be, like I say, just 2 people getting together, talking things through. You're definitely going to get something off your chest. I feel it. You're going to say something, but I feel like with the Empress, you're going to do it in a very kind and gracious way because you're moving on. This old cycle is over and the 10 of Swords is there. It's finished. Okay. This painful period in your life is done. So I see a connection, maybe just being friends first, but I see possibility of dating. So there's definitely a few energies for you. I like this reading for you, Aries. I feel as though there's love. Now it could be someone's initial. So that's beautiful as well. Yeah. See, there's someone here who doesn't want you to get away. But this is an energy of a person who choosing their words wisely, choosing their battles. This is something worth fighting for. You have somebody here it's not worth fighting for, and that's possibly even yourself, right? But you're going to choose your words wisely. But I feel it's this person too. So there's some common energy here with that 3 of Pentacles, the common energy that you have. Now it has to do with compatibility. There's a need for cooperation and compromise. You're not compromising, okay? Your safety, your security, okay, for somebody who doesn't reciprocate. That's what's ending. So really, really nice. And I feel like a lot of this is yourself choosing your words, choosing your battle, something that's worth fighting for. And this is what you're going to ask yourself with the Queen of Pentacles. Is this something worth fighting for? Okay. Because some of you are definitely in that, want to be single, or you are single. Some of you are becoming single and you're really focused on yourself and your future. Because it's like you've just changed your focus from love. You're no longer in that energy here. There's been disappointments, definitely, there's definitely been some painful endings, but beautiful energy that you're moving towards, this Two of Cups energy. Look at that, the truth. There's something to do with love. That aha moment, you see? Trust your intuition and be wise. Yeah. Take care, Aries. I wish you the very best in this little journey you're on. Actually, this looks like something that's been going on for a while, but if it is something that happens quickly, there is a little bit of faster moving energy, but some slower moving energy. And I feel this is yourself likely becoming more patient. As you patiently wait, you're focused on your money. So some of you are just focused on money and you're patiently waiting for someone like yourself, someone that fits in your world, someone compatible. So it's right there. Love's coming in. Take care. Bye for now.